is not general programming language. This this R is meant or used basically for data analysis and statistics, because you will have hundreds of statistics functions that are available. You can use very easily in R programming language. Fine. As you are already aware, it is free and very widely used by professional statisticians, and it was developed by Rose Ikha and Robert Gentleman in 1993 only. But it was not popular. Now, since from last 490s, 2017 onwards, I think, yeah, I have started in 18 only. So 17, 16, 16 onwards, it has started popular. Both Python and R has been started popular in 15, 16 only. It become more popular. Yeah, R is a dynamically typed interpreted language. This is where you will have it. What do you mean by dynamic?
Dynamic is constant. It's not. It's constantly moving. It's a warrior.
Yeah, changing instantly. Okay. Okay, the status, that is static in the sense remains same. Suppose I wanted to know currently what is the state, that is say temperature in Philippines. Where you are staying in Philippines? In which city you are staying?
I live in Manila,
Manila. Okay.
the center of the national capital region
Okay.
of the
Okay.
Philippines. Yeah.
Philippines. Fine, very good. What I mean to say is dynamically in the sense current at present at this moment, what is the temperature? That is what dynamic. Okay. R is also like that, dynamically typed interpret. Just now you have tried to print, isn't it? It has given dynamically. It is all related to print statement. All what are the functions with respect to the print statement? That is the what to say. Menu drop down menu has been shown. Am I right? Just now you had experienced. Dynamically interpreted in the sense, once you complete that line, any line, if any mistake is there, automatically it will show at that moment only. That is what dynamically typed interpreted
Okay.
language. Okay, in Java, say you have little familiarity or you have some kind of knowledge. Java, what will do? Everything will type and then will run, right? It will show
Yes.
line number 4, some mistake, line number 17, there is a mistake. That is what called it as a compiler. Compiler will take the entire program and then it will run. Interpreter, it will execute line by line. That is the difference between interpreter and compiler. There are two types we are using to run the programs. Are you understanding?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Huh? Interpreter means that it will execute program line by line. Current line, if it is right, then only it will allow you to go for the second line. Second line is correct, syntactically, semantically it is correct, then it will allow for the third line. That is what interpreter. What is the compiler? Compiler will take the entire program, then it will start executing a line by line, and then it will use the error messages according to the lines. That is what you might have experienced in Java. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is what dynamically, R is what dynamically typed interpreted language. Right, and is typically used interactively. That now you have only experienced when you say print. So what is this? What is this? It is used to interactive. It will give the interaction. What you want in the print statement. Well, so many options it has been provided, and it has many built-in functions and libraries, and is extensible because it is an open source community. Our community people, they'll keep on put some packages or some functions they are contributing to make life easy by using the R. That is what extensionable, allowing the user to define their own functions and procedures using what? R, C, Fortran, even Python also, even SQLs also, anything that I had shown you. Now
Yes, I can see that.
You can see. See, I had defined here. I wanted to define what X. Okay. Here it is very simple. I will not define what kind of this is. Here I will make a comment statement. Do you know the data types?
The data types, yes.
Yeah, you know the data types, right? You are familiar with an SQL. SQL, you say integer, what to say, character data, double, then what to say, integer 32
Primary.
if you have primary. That is a keys, primary key for, there are all the keys. That is any column you wanted to make it a unique and you don't want duplicacy, then you will make it as a primary key, right?
Yeah.
Primary key. Those are all the they're not data types. Basically, they are all the that is what to say, constraints. They are all called it as a constraints. Data types means, say you have a data. Your name is Kristen. What kind of data? It is a character, right?
Character, yeah.
Okay, you have your belongings to some department. You have an employee ID 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, what is this 1, 2, 3, 4? It's an integer. Okay. Yeah. See, look at here in the right side, you have a values. Global environment. Can you see this X and Y?
Yes.
Just simply it is telling integer 1 to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Something it is giving the integer. It is taking into Y 1 to colon 1 to 5 to some values. It has been assigned, right?
Okay. Wait.
It doesn't mean that they are all integer values. Look at here. Try to understand. See, down can you see this one? It is telling integer. Okay, I just had told that here as a X. Then what happens? Automatically R treat it as what? Integer. What do you mean by integer? It's a data type. What is that? X is data types in the sense what kind of data you have. Types in the sense what type of, whether you have an integer type in the sense number, character types in the sense alphabets, combination of both two or some range, logical data, true or false. These are all called it as a data types. Are you understanding?
Yes. What's the what's the purpose of the type of?
Type of, it will show what kind of type X is.
Okay.
What kind of data type the X is. To know this is the function I'm going to use it. Type of is a function. I'll show you. Do it simultaneously in your system also.
So you run it line by line? Because I try when I try running type of X, it says object X not found. So do you run it for a whole line?
No, just no here. What is this? Where? No, this is all related to a different one. Okay. I have one more. This one is there, na? Already I had done some to show you. I had done so many things regarding that. It will showing an error. Otherwise, I will do something. New file, then R script. First program. Okay. say I will define a x. What is this x? It is a variable, right?
Variable, yes.
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 Okay. Now just I will go in a very preliminary way so that you are not familiar with the programming language. I will go with very basics. What is this x? X is a variable. To know the data type of what? X variable, the function is what? Type of, see, Kristen, this is what it will come by practice, man. Once you keep on typing, if you keep on using the R programming language, no, you will remember all these functions. It will not come on one day. You need a lot of practice. That's it. Or anywhere you are experienced with SQL, you need a lot of experience. That is practice, right?
Yes, correct.
Correct. Huh? So now what I'll do? Say when I said type, see, it will give there are three functions are available. Look at here. Type of dot convert. Convert a data object to what? Logical, integer, numeric, complex, character, or factors to appreciate, right? You can convert one data type to another. That is what you are familiar. Am I right?
Yes.
Now, if we do this arrow, down and up arrow, what happens? What will happen? See, it will give the description about the type of function. What is this? Type of determines our internal type or storage mode of any object. As I told you, it will treat everything as an object.